Hey everyone, it's Ballistic D-Man here, and another Smash Bros. Type video going on. I really wanted to make a video on this a while ago, never got around to it, and that's the possibility of Pokemon Xerneas. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm really bad at pronunciation, and I'm just going to call it Pokemon X for the rest of this video. Is going to possibly be on the roster of playable characters in Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS. Now the reason people are thinking this is because in an image that we saw on the website that's not really there anymore, had this Pokemon in the background behind Pikachu. Now, a lot of people are saying, hey, it's going to be a playable character. I completely disagree with that. I do not think that's what we should take from the image. Now, I could see definitely why people are going to say that this here could be a playable character and whatnot, but I think it's more likely that this here is just them showing off that the return of the throwing of Pokemon, like the Pokeballs from the old games, is still going to be relevant in the new games, as in like the power-up. Now, let's look real quick here. The biggest problem I have with this possibly being true is look at the actual body form of Pokemon X. Now, it is a deer on all fours, and whenever I see it, I see more of this tall deer-like Pokemon. I couldn't see how it would look right battling. Like, look at all of the characters in general. Very rarely in Smash Bros. Has there been a four-legged character where the weight distribution is like this. Yes, Donkey Kong is on 4 legs, but he can stand up on 2 and punch. Pikachu does run on 4 legs, but he stands up to zap. Deers cannot stand up, and I just think that all around this here is just a weird... It would be a very weird choice for... very weird choice for them to pick this as one of the Pokemon that they would use, because every time we get about 4 Pokemon, you know it's going to be Pikachu. You're almost positive it's going to be Jigglypuff's going to be in there. There's pretty much, I'm going to guarantee you that there's going to be a Pokemon trainer, some form of it, and there's going to be a 4th one, which some people are saying it's going to be this Pokemon right here, Pokemon X. I would push myself more towards the idea of a Mega Mewtwo, and then there are some people going with the Mega Lucario. But I don't see, like, why would it just doesn't look right. I think that this here was an image that they put up on the website to get people talking about the game, and that's what it's doing. I find this image to not really show me anything about the game besides the fact that Pikachu's going to look really awesome in this new high-definition game. And most likely here, I think it is them showing that we will again have Pokemon Balls, Pokeballs, as an item. And is very unlikely that it's actually a character. Yeah, we know now that it will be in the game in some form. Heck, look back in Smash Bros. Brawl on the Pokemon Diamond like stadium, whatever you want to call it, the battleground. I forget how I don't want to call it a map, but like the arena. In the background, you had different Pokemon that appeared at different times of the battle. Sometimes you got Arceus, Palkia, and Silesius. I'm horrible with these names. I believe you could even get Darkrai every once in a while. That could definitely be what this could be, because if you look at that blue in the background, it looks more like a sky. So let's say maybe there's a map like that's the sky where it's blue in the background and it's more like a Pokemon themed map, and sometimes this one shows up, Pokemon X, other times Pokemon Y shows up, or any of the other legendary Pokemon from the new series show up. That there's my most likely feeling and how I'm thinking about this image. Guys, please leave your thoughts down below. Do you think that this here is a confirmation that Pokemon X will be playable? Do you think it will be a playable character in the game? Or do you think it's more likely as something I said as like maybe a Pokeball or even an arena? Please leave your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!